Hello, hello. We are live on Facebook for another beautiful week, and I'm excited to share with you this content. I definitely have been having a lot of conversations with people on calls, people in the client base, um, really like getting clear on how to position your profile in your Facebook group as an organic client getting funnel. So, want to welcome everybody. My name is Ben McDowell, founder of Ben McDowell Coaching. I'm the main provider of value in this fantastic group, and I want to thank you for being here. So, I decided to shoot this live stream for the coaches, the consultants, the agency owners inside this group because something very serious has been happening in our industry, guys. Because of the massive influx of service providers in our space, leads from all niches all over are not responding anymore to non-optimized profiles. So it's very much harder to convert leads to paid clients from cold DMs. If you don't have an optimized profile, if you don't know what that is, then you need to pay attention to this. Every single client of ours gets a process which we walk them through, which is optimizing their Facebook profile, setting up and optimizing the Facebook group, setting up customer relationship managers, management system, just like the basic operations to make them stand out as a market leader in their niche, as well as having a fully proven organic funnel to convert those leads into high paid clients of your offer at scale. So at the end of this video, you're going to have the tools and the know-how required to set up your own organic funnel. So go ahead and put it to work and really just let us know of the results you achieve in the group. But for those that don't want to figure out how all of what I'm about to show you, how it's applicable and how to actually put it together, then send me a DM to get a live audit of your entire Facebook funnel, helping you with your next step. So just send me a DM for that. But why should you listen to me? So my name is, as you know, Ben McDowell, and we started this company 4.5 years ago. I got it to $75,000 in revenue in the first year. That's like, I had never had a business before this. I just came from being a massage therapist. I started my business. I came back from COVID from studying yoga in a Thailand temple, actually. And I just came back and started this thing, and I just went ham at it. And really, we did this because we had the right mentorship. But I was hammering the DMs every single day. It was not sustainable. I was doing 80 to 100 hours a week of work, and I really needed something that was more leveraged and I could scale. So I went on a quest of learning, like many people that join us are also on this quest, feel like there must be an easier way. You've tried maybe paid ads, you've tried maybe free challenges, you've tried DMs, you've tried going to Facebook groups. All of it's very difficult, and I want to show you the part of the process we use that makes it a lot easier. So in our second year, we did $100,000. In our third year, we did $250,000. In our fourth year, we did $500,000. So it's just been like doubling every single year. And again, like we have always had a team of less than 4 or 5 people. We currently have a team of 3 people. How are we doing consistently $50,000 to $100,000 every single month? It's by focusing on just the most core important things, guys, like simple organic funnel setup, really high pricing for your offer, really high value proposition. Just there's some core things you can do that can really make your journey a lot easier. I want to share them with you today, part of it, and how we deliver these results so you can just use it. So we have had dozens of coaches come through our program starting at $0 per month, 1,000, 2,000, 5, 10, even $20,000. They've added consistently 25 to 50K per month to their revenue. They've successfully delegated lead generation in their business. They're happier, they're feeling better, they have more freedom, and they're just ready to spend time doing things that are inside their zone of genius. Comment below if you're resonating with this. I want to hear about it. So let's dive in. I'm going to just share with you my screen. I'm going to walk you through exactly what we do, and I'm going to walk you through how you can actually use it. So this is the 3-phase build process behind organic sales conversions through Facebook. Very first place you need to start after you have a good audience dialed in and a good offer with a great value proposition, like the value you propose to this audience. This is the next place to go. Like just having an optimized Facebook profile that's easy to manage, optimized Facebook group, which really is like the soft entry to this offer. This is like the next logical step. So I want to walk you through this because most people that are qualified to work with us have actually created sales before. So that means your audience and your offer, they're good. This is the next place to focus, baby. So let's go into it. So I'm going to make it a bit bigger so you can see. So it's really about client infrastructure. The first thing you want to do, what we do with clients, is we send a little message out here. We have some tasking. But for you guys, what's really important that we start with is optimizing the Facebook profile. So my lead VA goes into the client's business and optimizes their profile. What we really want here is case studies. We want case studies to put up on the Facebook profile. We want screenshots of successful clients. We want anything from any past client wins, everything to give your profile credibility. Then we have a banner that we create, and this should give an offer to a lead magnet to jump into your Facebook group, and you should give that as an exchange. So we give a program, and then we say join our group to get this program. So pretty much you just want a banner. You can model this if you want, and it literally will just get a lot of inbound leads to the Facebook group. So the very next thing is the bio. So make sure your bio, it literally, too many people have like multiple things like podcast, speaker, consultant, coach, everything. You're losing so many people by trying to do so many things. You got to have a simple bio that serves just one person, because there's so much noise in the marketplace. People want simplicity, and they're gravitating towards simplicity. The next thing after the bio is really just like your intro. After the intro is your profession, your website link, all the links to social platforms, links to your group, links to book a call. That's really really what's required to go in there. You don't want lots of education at this stage being put up here, just like the main 2 or 3 relevant education methods that you've had. And then like what you want to do is pin to your Facebook profile the most successful lead magnet post from the last 30 days. That's pretty much it. Then you've got something of value where every person that comes and visits your profile is going to see this lead magnet. They can actually put their hand up to work with you or get this thing of value, and you can move them through your sales process from there. So you want to make your profile professional and change it to public. So there's a little thing you can do in Facebook. If you change it to professional and public, more people will see your stuff. You'll reach a broader audience. Definitely something really good to be doing. And this is just a screenshot of what we show our client when all of the above is done. And what we do is we focus on having this whole process done within the first 2 days of a client joining. So then we optimize and solve for the really first issue within 2 days of the client joining. Here's how you upload the case studies. You pretty much upload them to the featured section of your Facebook profile. And you just create like 1 or 2 or 3 albums, and you just upload client wins. Because then every lead that joins your Facebook profile, looks at your Facebook profile, is going to see case studies. They're going to become convinced that they're going to want to reach out. This is super important. So happy clients, success stories of clients getting results, like physical testimonials. So what we do is every single testimonial our clients give us, they've received, our lead VA actually designs case studies and puts them up here to make them look amazing. Okay, this is super important. That's really all it is. That's all there is to optimize a client's Facebook profile from us. So if you learned something from that, you feel like you could apply that, put it in the comments below, and let us know if it was really something that helped you. So once we've done the profile, we focus next on the Facebook group. Yeah. So once we get into the Facebook group, you've got to understand that you need a place for your leads to hang out. If you don't have somewhere for them to hang out, you'll lose them. And what we want to make sure is that we're building our database, and we do a Facebook group to build that database. So what we do is we optimize the Facebook group based on the following. So we optimize the group name, the membership questions, we do the welcome post, we do the email sequences connected to the group. So every new lead that joins your group should be getting sent an email to give them value, like a valuable piece of content, give them another valuable piece of content, then offer them to jump on a call and book in a call. This is a must. If you're not doing this, you're going to be losing a lot of money. There's a lot of money on the table that you can be losing if you don't have this in place. Weekly welcome post copy, so welcoming all the new members. This is what you want. And then what you want to do is just make sure all of that is dialed in. So you can leverage this to really make your Facebook group a filter. So we have a great module on how to create all of this. So I won't go into it in more depth, but you definitely want to have that dialed in. Then you want to get your CRM. So you can link up a CRM, which is a customer relationship manager. It's just where your leads get held when they join your group. You actually have your email sequences connected to this CRM. We use GroupKit, we use Go High Level. We don't have our clients manage or build anything on those platforms. We do it for them. So otherwise it can be a bit of a headache, which we understand. So pretty much that's all it is. I don't need to go into this into more detail, but that's pretty much it for optimizing the Facebook group, which we'll go through today. So what we want is then to actually create like a CRM. So how do we do the CRM? So we use Go High Level. You can use that as well. It's all of the steps are here to set it up. I won't go into it in great detail now because it's a bit of a complex process, but you just need a CRM, because if you've got people coming to a group every single day, you've got people leaving their email address in your group questions if you've set it up properly, then if you're not storing those emails somewhere, as soon as you click add, they're gonna be gone. So you now don't have the ability to email them later on to give them offers, okay? Comment below if that makes sense. And yeah, so you just wanna create CRM. I wanna just give you guys what's relevant. I'm not gonna show you all of the process setup or anything like that. So the email sequence for members that join, we usually just give them one email when they join, one email 15 minutes after joining, and then 7 days after joining, we give them a link to book a call. Okay, so that's pretty much it for when they join the group. The only other place they're going to get emails is after they book in a call. Okay, so we'll go down to that. Okay, so creating a booking link, we create the booking link for the client. So all of this, what you're seeing, is done for our client. They don't do any of it. They just fill in the templates and complete content modules. They supply our team with the assets, and our team does the building for them. And that's really why people love what we do, and why our offers sell out ahead of time, is because of how much value they've got. They take off a lot of time and energy from the client's journey. So with your booking link and your emails, pretty much like you just want to have the questions set up, you want to have availability set up, you want to have it linked with your calendar, all of that good stuff. And then you want an email sequence linked up to that booking link. So what I'll do is I'll go in here and I'll show you the emails. Okay, so the emails, what we want is we want to be sending out educational assets and case studies to the people that book in calls with you, because it will educate them like so much before they get on the call. It'll make them convinced of your offer, so people will actually be ready to close and say yes to working with you. Because before someone will say yes, they need to have built value. They need to have had value be built for your offer. So that's what we want to do here. We've just got the templates here, giving out a educational asset running through how the offer works, asking for written confirmation to increase show up rate. This is a 98% show up rate SOP, standard operating procedure. So anyone that receives this email sequence, 98% of people show up. So if you're getting people not showing up, more than like 10% of those that book in don't show up, you need to have an SOP together to actually get people to show up. You put a case study, you give another educational asset, you give the actual Zoom link to log in. So that's really key. There's other things we do aside from this, which we won't go through today, but this is the key for setting up your booking link. And then here's the questions. Here's like the booking link form. We have a booking link form, which we embed for the client. You can use this. This is really just gets their name, their phone number, if they're a B2B, then business website. If they're like, if they're depending on their niche, where they're at, and we have some qualifying questions, understanding how much income they're making, how qualified are they to get started, so that we have a background before the call. And that's pretty much it. We've just got an automation we set up so the email gets sent out properly. But yeah, that's pretty much it, guys. Like, I've ran you through like a crash course on how to do a simple build. But honestly, if you just had this set up, you literally don't need anything else in your business until you're at 50K per month. So don't need a website, guys. You don't need a massive course on Kajabi. You don't need a podcast. You don't need free challenges. You don't need paid ads. You don't need You don't need expensive setters. You don't need expensive closers. You don't need to spend $20,000 on a business coach. Guys, you don't need any of that stuff. And really what we offer is an affordable process to set up this, delegate your appointment setting, your lead generation, and then consistent appointments booking in every week, and then consistent sales every week. And it's really a way that works for a lot of people, not just people that have like 100 hours a week. So this was an overview of our process. We're currently giving out $375 business audit sessions where we look at your profile, we look at your group, we look at what you've got set up operationally, and we actually work on tightening up the elements that may need to be tightened up, just like a leaky pipe. We don't want leaky elements that are leaking out energy from the energy you put in. It's just not translating. There's just elements that are missing, and you don't need to go all around doing all these different things if your efforts aren't converting, because we could just speak about exactly what it is. And this is all I do every day. We can exactly see in the space of 15 to 20 minutes what is specifically is the issue. What do you need to focus on to make it convert? So I'll be personally walking. We're giving out 3 spots on this over the next 5 days. So for those interested more, comment audit in the comments section below. I'll send you the link to find a time that works. We can chat then. Looking forward to speaking to those people that book in. Comment audit below. These sessions will be gone really quickly. Let me just show you my calendar so that you can see I'm not bluffing. So I've got tomorrow, which I have actually sectioned off. But what we've got is full Friday. It's all full, and there's no other time. And I only take on 2 to 3 calls per day for people interested and booking in audits. So definitely get them booked in. I've opened up tomorrow, so you could book in then. But definitely, there's no other spots until next week. So if your business is a priority to you, which I know it is, let's make stuff happen. Let's get some growth. Thanks for tuning in with me today. I hope you have a beautiful, beautiful day. Thank you so much for joining us for another beautiful day in the beautiful world of Ben McDowell Coaching. Peace out. Love you all.